welcome to Decent News, where we, the developer-loving team at Decentology, get a little hype about Hyperverse, and we bring you real answers to real questions from real developers who are just getting started with decentralized and blockchain development. Our team interacts and engages with developers in a number of areas, such as Twitter, Twitter Spaces, Discord, office hours, meetups, and more. In this segment, we review some of the most popular questions that our team members hear from developers in these channels. And this week, we have our decentralized developer, the one and only Jacob Tucker of Emerald City fame, who's going to provide an in-person response to a Web3 question that was recently asked. So let's get straight to it. All right, so we're here with our decentralized developer legend, Jacob. So Jacob, the question is it worth learning Svelte in Web3, or should I only learn React? What would you say to that?
I would say if you already know a lot about React and you're comfortable with it, then I would stick with it. However, I actually recently made the jump to Svelte. I was a React developer before, and then was like, heck it, why not just jump into Svelte? And I have absolutely loved it. I'm never going to go back to React, actually. Svelte has been so much easier. And I think in the context of Web3, it's actually fantastic because it's just pure HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. There's no confusing like components or anything like that you find in React. And Svelte has been super easy to learn, and their tutorials are amazing. And it's gotten a ton of love from developers all across the ecosystem. So I would say, yes, it's definitely worth learning Svelte.
Awesome. Well, I think you hit the nail on the head with that. I don't even have any follow-up questions. So, we appreciate the time. We know you're definitely busy, and we look forward to having you back on a future episode of Decent News. So thank you again, sir.
Of course. Let's do it.
Thanks again for joining us and sharing some goodness with us, Jacob. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in to Decent News. And if you have questions that you want answers to regarding decentralized development, blockchain, or Web3, then first ask yourself, is this a decent question? And if it is, then feel free to share it with us on any social channel, and we'll do our best to respond. And maybe, just maybe, your question will end up right here on Decent News. Signing off, I'm Clint Patterson.